Hey guys, what's up? Zach here. The Lord has been speaking to me that I'm going to be running into people that I have once known, and it's a transformation moment where He's showing me how much that He has brought me from where I was to where I am now. And this happened twice, both of them with coworkers at two different days. The first one, I went to Home Depot and talked to him. I used to work with him at a coach builder company. We built limos and hearses, and he did the upholstery. And he was a foreigner, and he had a lot of stories about faith and Jesus and sin and all that stuff. And some interesting, honest truth that he learned about that. And I had quit that job and went on my own to do my own company, the lawn care company, and he had done the upholstery stuff at his house on the side. And when I ran into him, I was asking him if he's still working there, and he said no, he left. He ended up doing the same thing and going on his own. And it was a revelation of if you trust in Jesus to support you and guide you through your own journey, he will provide the work for you. And that's kind of what we talked about. So fast forward to the next day, I'm in Kroger, and I'm it's in the morning and my kids are at school, so I'm just feeling relaxed and shopping. Very little people there, and I ran into another guy that I worked with. Well, actually, I worked for him at really when my faith journey started to be serious and giving my life to the Lord. And he was kind of like the plant manager. And he wasn't your typical plant manager, the guy that had all the authority in the shop, but he did run all the employees and controlled the raises and job descriptions and all of that, And I worked for him for about 2 years. And I just remember me being denied on the raises that I'd asked for. The yearly raise. The way they did it was a self-evaluation yearly. Fill it out. Tell them how good you are, pretty much, on why you deserve this raise and all the things, And I just remember, my quality of work, I wanted to make, $18 an hour. This was several years ago, and he just says, I just don't see that happening, and all I can do is give you a 50-cent raise. I'm just like, there's no way I can do this, I mean, I'll take the 50 cents, but that's just that's not what I want my ending result to be. And so then I kind of I wanted to be a manager, a supervisor, or something. I was a leader, and I can lead guys and show them how to do the right things. Sorry, excuse me. My kids are getting loud, and I want to shut my door. So that was the story there, and I ended up quitting to go to another job that paid me, $20 an hour. I was like, oh, that was God's will, and I wasn't supposed to get that raise because I was supposed to go somewhere else. So that's a whole nother revelation. But when he was asking me, how am I doing? I said, doing good. I'm working for myself. I have a lawn care business, and we just launched a moving business, and he was just so dumbfounded on what I had told him. He was just looking around like, holy crap, you actually did that? Then he mentioned, that you really journeyed out to do the moving company. I was like, well, God led me to that, and I have no choice but to please my Father. That's what he wants me to do. That's what I'm going to do. and he'll guide me on everything, the details and everything that needs to happen, right? So that was two moments that God was speaking to me before it happened, and it happened. And I wasn't really prideful about that. I was just speaking to him like, this is what God is doing in my life, and he could do the same thing in your life, without telling him that part. And he hurried up and left the conversation, had to go and continue his shopping and all this stuff. But I just pray that plants a seed in his life to what God can do. And that is just something God put on my heart to tell you guys. Testimonies are all over the place, but it's our job to tell the people about these testimonies, to build their faith and let them know it is possible for what God can do. Okay? So, thank you guys for watching. God bless you.